Hey there, viewers! Vitamin B3 or niacin is a water-soluble vitamin that your body needs for several functions like converting nutrients into energy, creating and repairing DNA, making cholesterol and fats, and it also has antioxidant properties. Niacin also works as a coenzyme, with more than 400 other enzymes depending on it for proper functioning. Niacin, being a water-soluble nutrient, needs to be consumed regularly, as it is consistently excreted from the body via urine. Niacin can either come from food or supplements, and the recommended daily intake is 16 milligrams per day for men and 14 milligrams per day for women. Now, let's look at 15 foods rich in niacin. Salmon. Salmon, especially the wild variety, is a wonderful source of niacin, as an ounce of wild-caught Atlantic salmon packs more than 50% of our daily allowance of niacin. Farmed Atlantic salmon, on the other hand, contains a little less, and an ounce only carries 40% of our required daily allowance. Salmon is also a rich source of omega-3 fatty acid, which helps reduce the risk of heart disease, autoimmune disorders, helps us fight inflammation, and regulates our metabolism. Try some salmon next time to meet the niacin needs of your body and keep yourself healthy with omega-3 fatty acids too. Hey, do you like having avocados? You're in luck if you do. Avocados. Avocados are another rich source of niacin, and a medium one contains about 3.5 grams, which is 21% of the required daily allowance for men and 25% for women, respectively. An avocado also contains a lot of fiber, nutrients, minerals, and healthy fats, and is a rich source of potassium. They are rich sources of monounsaturated fats and reduce the risk of heart disease with regular consumption. Try making avocado a part of your daily diet by eating some guacamole, or by adding some avocados to your smoothie and enjoy the health benefits it offers. Do you like potatoes? Because potatoes are another good source of niacin. Potatoes are a rich source of niacin. They can be had baked, boiled, fried, or steamed, depending on your preference. A large baked potato contains about 4 milligrams of niacin, which makes up 25% of the required daily allowance for men and 30% for women. A study reveals that russet potatoes contain the highest amounts of niacin, which is 2 milligrams per 100 grams. Sweet potatoes are an equally good source of niacin, as they contain almost the same amount as a white potato would. Do you like chicken breast? Then you're gonna love this next one. Chicken breast. Chicken breast and chicken in general is a good source of niacin and lean protein. 3 ounces of cooked, skinless chicken breast contains approximately 11 milligrams of niacin, which makes up 71 and 81% of the required daily allowance of niacin for men and women. In comparison, cooked thigh meat contains only half that amount of niacin. Chicken breast is packed with protein. It's an ideal choice for a high-protein weight loss diet, as studies have shown that it helps shed those extra pounds. If you're not into chicken, then maybe turkey is more to your liking. Turkey provides less niacin than chicken does, but turkey contains tryptophan, which the body can convert into niacin. 3 ounces of cooked turkey packs about 6 milligrams of niacin, which provides almost 46% of the required allowance for men and 52% for women. The tryptophan in turkey is either converted to niacin by the body in most cases, or used to produce the neurotransmitter serotonin or the hormone melatonin. These chemicals can help regulate mood and sleep. Ground beef is also rich in niacin. Ground beef is loaded with niacin. It is also a good source of protein, vitamin B12, selenium, iron, and zinc. Leaner ground beef contains more niacin than the fattier version of it. A 3-ounce serving of 95% ground beef contains just over 6 milligrams of niacin, while a serving of 70% lean beef would only contain about 4 milligrams as per statistics. Studies also show that grass-fed beef had better levels of antioxidants and even offers a heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acid than conventional grain-fed beef, making it a healthier option. Do you enjoy snacking? Then try some of these. Peanuts. Peanuts are another excellent source of niacin. A mere 2 tablespoons, equivalent to 32 grams of peanuts, as peanut butter contains about 4 milligrams of niacin, which roughly makes up 25% of the daily required allowance for men and 30% for women. They're also rich in vitamins B6, E, magnesium, selenium, and a rich source of protein and unsaturated fats. Eating peanuts regularly can help reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes, and also eating them does not lead to weight gain. Next up is pork. Lean cuts of pork are a good source of niacin. Tenderloin or lean pork chops contain fair amounts. Just 3 ounces or 85 grams of tenderloin contains roughly 6 milligrams of niacin, which is equivalent to 39% of the required daily allowance for men and 45% for women. Compared to these leaner cuts, fattier cuts, such as pork shoulder, contain less niacin. Apart from niacin, pork is also a good source of vitamin B1 or thiamine, which plays a key role in metabolism. Do you love eating liver? If you do, you're in luck. Liver is one of the best sources of niacin. A typical serving of 3 ounces of cooked beef liver provides over 14 milligrams of niacin, which is 91% of the required daily allowance for men and 100% for women. Chicken liver is also a good source of niacin, as a single 3-ounce serving of it provides 73% of the required allowance for men and 83% for women. Additionally, the liver is packed full of nutrients like vitamin A, B vitamins, iron, and choline. Now let's talk about tuna. Tuna is a good source of niacin, especially for people who don't eat red meat. A 5-ounce serving of tuna provides about 21 grams of niacin, which is equivalent to 100% of the required daily intake for both men and women. It's also a good source of vitamin B6, B12, proteins, selenium, and omega-3 fatty acid. However, tuna comes with a risk of mercury poisoning. Studies show that it is safe for most people to consume 1 can a week. Is this next one part of your daily diet? Brown rice. Brown rice is another source of niacin. 1 serving of 195 grams or 1 cup provides almost 18% of recommended daily allowances for men and 21% for women. There is a catch though. Studies show that only 30% of the niacin in grains are absorbable by the human body, making it a less suitable source of niacin for us. Brown rice contains a lot of nutrients apart from niacin, like thiamine, vitamin B6, magnesium, manganese, selenium, and phosphorus, along with a lot of fiber, and is very beneficial for our health. Studies show that replacing white rice with brown can improve heart health and reduce inflammation in overweight people. Try replacing white rice from your daily diet and switch to the brown variant. See if it makes any difference. Do you enjoy mushrooms in your diet? Well, mushrooms. Mushrooms are a rich source of niacin and provide almost 15% of the required daily allowance in men and 18% in women, with just a serving of 2.5 grams per cup. It's a good source of niacin, especially if you're a vegetarian or vegan who's looking for natural sources of the vitamin. Mushrooms are also one of the best sources of vitamin D, and when grown under the right conditions, they have optimal amounts. Mushrooms are as effective as supplements in raising vitamin levels in deficient individuals. Feeling low on niacin or vitamin D and don't want a meat alternative? Try mushrooms, they might do wonders. Now let's talk about green peas. Green peas are a good source of niacin, and almost all of it is absorbable by our bodies. A single serving of 3 grams contains almost 20% of our required daily allowance of niacin. They're also rich in fiber. 1 serving of green peas also satisfies almost 25% of the daily fiber needs of people consuming them as part of a 2,000-calorie diet. As per studies, peas contain antioxidants and other compounds that decrease the risk of developing cancer, promotes the growth of healthy gut bacteria, and lowers cholesterol levels. Start integrating green peas into your diet to enjoy a host of benefits, meet your fiber requirements, and stay healthy. Is whole wheat part of your daily diet? Whole wheat is another source of niacin. Products such as whole wheat breads and pasta are high in it. This is because the bran, which is the niacin-rich layer, is not separated from whole wheat flour. It is, however, removed while processing whole wheat into refined white flour. It's not an ideal source of niacin and is similar to brown rice, as only 30% of the niacin is absorbed by the body. Do you snack on these every now and then? Anchovies. Anchovies are another source of niacin, and eating them canned is an inexpensive and easy way to meet your daily needs. As little as 1 anchovy provides almost 5% of the required daily need for both men and women, so you can get half your daily requirement by snacking on just a few. These fish are also a rich source of selenium, which can reduce cancer risk by 22%. Go ahead, try snacking on these bad boys to meet your daily niacin needs, and also enjoy the benefits of selenium. Niacin is an essential nutrient for your body, and it is important that you keep proper track of its level and take necessary steps to ensure you have enough. Let's keep this conversation going with a few more videos on vitamins, shall we? Do you know the 6 best vitamins for your skin? Or about the 9 warning signs that your body is missing vitamin E? Go ahead, click on one, or better yet, watch both of them and learn more about vitamins. Do you plan on including any of these niacin-rich foods in your diet? Let us know in the comments below.